Hello, Ken Weller with New Tech Inventors. I've been pretty busy lately and haven't gotten many videos out. A few of you commented on that, and I'm sorry. But I'm going to try to get some more videos out, start carrying this camera around with me, and when something different is going on, turn it on, let it roll, and bring it back here and edit it and let you see what I'm up to all the time. Right now I'm up here at my office. I don't think I've done a video out of my office in quite a while, but I still have a little bit of a mess up here. If you look around, you can see I've got some lap diners there I'm working on. Got my printer up here, a couple helping hands here, some helping hands, some more of the King Room printers over there and King Room printers down there. Not a whole lot here, and then of course the computers where I do my editing and so forth. I still do a lot of prototype work up here and design work. Got some parts up here that I'm currently looking at some problems with some of my interlocking connections on those, so I'll be fooling around with them here and then tweaking them on the CAD software on the computer so I can take them down and get them printing. One of the primary things in this video is to show you some of the progress that I'm making down at the assembly area. I'm not as far along as I hope to be. In some of the videos I say, well, I plan to be so far along by the end of the week, but I haven't had a lot of help. My student intern helper has only been able to work 5 hours total over the past 2 weeks. So I understand school work is important and comes first. So I deal with that, and it does slow the process down a little bit, but we're still moving along like a herd of turtles, so we'll get there. But let me go ahead and run the videos on the actual progress that's been going on down at the print farm and let you kind of check that out, and after you see that, you can let me know what you think. Hello, Ken Weller with New Tech Inventors. I'm down here at the new assembly area at the 3D print farm, and thought I'd show you the progress we've made. Today we're going to be cleaning the floors and getting ready to paint those. As you can see, we've got a lot of the paneling and some of the lighting up now, some of the pegboard, but the floors need to be cleaned. And then once we get the floors cleaned, we'll paint those and reorganize the shelf area over here and bring some more shelves into this area. So still a lot of work to do. We've got the AC wired up and ready to go, but it's 72 degrees outside now, so we're not really having to use the air, but I'm sure we'll have a few more warm days where we'll be able to try it out and see how it works. But anyway, just thought I'd show you quickly where we're at. Things coming along good here. I'm keeping very busy on the 3D printing side. I'll fill you in on that on another video. As you can see, we've done quite a bit here. We've got our floor painted now. Got some additional lighting up. Of course, the AC's in, pegboard table. We're trying to get these bins ready. We're putting this shelving unit up on the wall over here. Then we've got a little more electrical to finish before we seal this up. We still have to put some more paneling on the ceiling, but we have a few more lights to run. Then we're going to organize these shelves and get this cleaned up. And we'll have 2 shelf units here full of these bins that we'll put our parts in. Right now they have bolts and everything in here from the construction business, but I'm going to get rid of most of those bolts and everything. We're going to use these bins for some of the actual parts that we're going to be using assembling the lap diner and the helping hand and some of the other products that we'll be assembling in here. Right next door is the print room. So we'll be able to get parts over here quickly and easily. And hopefully I'll have this thing in pretty good shape. I want to have it in operation by the end of this week. This is Monday, so I'm just getting started. So I have the whole week, and I think I should be able to get quite a bit done by then. Okay, another day down here at the new assembly area. And today, I thought I'd show you what I've been doing over the weekend here. You can see all these yellow containers here, and then the plastic bin containers. I have a lot of these, and most of them are out in the shop area, but we're going to be bringing them back here. And what I did, I have these containers that were full of bolts and nuts and everything else. I've taken them out and separated the nuts and bolts and put them in these plastic bags so I could free up these containers. And this is the shelf unit that holds those containers, and I believe there's 120 containers that it can hold. And what I'm trying to do now is get my parts out of these plastic bins where I really can't see what's in them and they don't stack well and everything, and put them in these individual bins, and then we'll be able to get to them a lot easier on the wall. Of course, we'll be labeling them and everything, and I think that's going to help a lot. And then we're going to clean these shelf units up a little bit. There's still some stuff on here that doesn't belong here. Most of that is inventory, and it's okay. But some of the stuff that doesn't belong, we're going to get rid of it. And then we'll keep some of these plastic containers and stack them on the shelf there for some of the parts that are less frequently used. But the frequently used parts for assembling product are going to be in these bins so we can access them a lot better. And then we'll be putting another table in here, and these two tables will be mainly for assembling, and the table at the far end will set that up for soldering and heat shrinking. So anyway, that's a little bit of where we're at with the assembly room. As you can see, when you're going through this transition of getting parts organized, it really creates a big mess. But once we're finished, then everything will be organized a whole lot better and more accessible and allow us to function a whole lot better. So that's the plan. That's where we're at, and thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update. As soon as we get through with this area, it looks like we're going to have another project trying to free up more space out in the shop area where we can do some of the work out there that needs to be done for making some of the products that we're making. And then the other side where we're now cluttered and have been doing some of the assembly, that will all be cleared out and cleaned up, and then we'll have a cleaner shipping area over there. So until the next time, happy printing from New Tech Inventors.